Speaking of good meals, we're going to lock it in. January 8th, Borelli's. Championship Monday. So we wanted to put it around a sporting event. If you're going to watch the championship game, come out on a Monday night. Frankie's going to work something out with pizza. I think you might pay for your own beer. There will be a dozen live one-on-one, me against Frank. Jeff has locked that in. Think we'll have a DJ like in between, kind of like bounce.
Blings?
Do some healthy debates. It'll be a box pool, a 50-50. Try to get Phil a date. I think there's going to be probably 4 females in the whole place. But, yeah, call-ins with Phil for a date. But either way, yeah, we have it around. The championship game's on. In between, you kind of break balls. We'll talk. I'll react to the game. But January 8th, Borelli's, Long Beach. Lock it in. RiderCon.
I screwed up the other day, got blackout drunk, and ordered a hot dog at a diner.
That's tough.
I've been getting ragdolled by my buddies. And I think the only things at a diner that you can order is either pancakes, a wrap, or chicken fingers.
No.
The hot dog was borderline gay.
No, I think you could get a good burger at a diner.
Very good burger at a diner.
Very good burger at a diner. I think you can get a lights-out bacon, egg,
When
and
you're
cheese.
blackout drunk?
Yeah, you get a good burger at a diner. You could get a bacon, egg, and cheese. You could definitely get pancakes. You get an okay omelet. You get a good breakfast platter. You could get fries. You get cheese fries. You could get gravy fries.
Grilled cheese. That's my go-to at a diner. Grilled cheese.
A lot of diners have a good French onion soup.
Grilled cheese is good. Grilled cheese is good at a diner too, Philip.
fingers and
Especially when
french
they
fries
give
are
you
the
the
best
little
from a diner.
crayon book.
Yes, that too.
All right, so probably like a lot of us, I was at the girlfriend's parents for Thanksgiving. So I was also there with one of the sister's boyfriends, right? And I was, we've been dating a few years. I'm beyond the, kiss ass kind of stage, but, being nice and helping out, right? Ask the mom, you need me to run to the grocery store? Also, what do we need to bring, throughout the weekend? Emptying the dishwasher, clearing the table, walking the dog, things like that. The boyfriend, on the other hand, didn't lift a finger the entire weekend. I mean, hotel treatment. Not bringing his plate up, didn't lift a finger. Healthy debate. When you're away, spending the weekend at a girlfriend, a wife, in-laws, things like that, what is more rude than to be just absolutely dead weight?
Damn. Yeah, I think he's got to at least take notice. Listen, there's nothing better than sitting on your ass. Like the guy's got the right idea, but especially if you get away with it. But he's got to take notice of seeing what you're doing and at least half-ass offer. You know what I mean? Like even if he's moving slow, he's got to follow the lead here. I'm surprised the sister.
Well, that's what I'm saying. At least offer, then you probably realize, oh no, we're good, no thank you.
Yeah, I'm surprised the sister didn't say anything. Oh, Joey seemed like he did a lot. You didn't move. So, interested to see.
I don't know.
Interested to see why your sister-in-law didn't say anything.
The easy low-hanging fruit is to just be the busboy at the end of dinner. Just grab everyone's plate. You don't got to do a lot, but everyone is impressed by that. You stack everything up and walk away. I think that's an easy, classy move.
Yeah, especially if he was there all weekend and then you wake up Friday and it's like he's lounged out on the couch again. It's like
scumbag.
Yeah, it's tough because you're in a lose-lose spot with him. You never had a guy call Robbie last night. He goes, "Hey, I'm getting married next December. I'm hard selling the 50-50."
That's fire.
I'm like, all right. He's like, how do I do it? I'm like, you do it discreetly. Maybe you hire a friend who's on the fringe. Like if Dukes was like right the last cut or right on the bubble. Now you go, you get a free meal, get some drinks, work the 50-50, and you take 50% home.
Bosco's going to be at my wedding doing a secret 50-50. My uncle's
You
got
to be the wedding 50-50 guy.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Bosco running
If
a
anyone
50-50
wants it,
at my wedding.
I will go. I will do a 50-50 at the wedding. Very discreetly.
You and my Italian
Can you
uncle
imagine
just
showing up with a folding table and a fucking sign in the corner? Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Like the come debate me guy?
Yeah.
Like I'll take your 50-50s here.
Yeah. What is the cardinal rule for somebody in a shore house or if you show up as a guest?
I mean, if you have a shore house, you have to have it stocked with food, alcohol, and women. And to be honest with you, that's a win-win situation.
Number one rule I said was don't show up empty-handed.
Yes. I would definitely agree with that, to be honest with you. I mean, when I have a party and I throw some big parties, I don't want you come empty-handed. You got to bring the baked ziti, Bring the cutlets.
Anything.
Okay.
I was saying stuff
bring
too
the
like
chicken tendies.
think outside the box. You go to Pretzel Factory, no free ads, but you bring like the pretzel tray.
Yeah.
One weekend, a guy he didn't want to bring ice or cut. He went and got everybody a burrito from Surf Taco.
I mean,
with 13,
I'll
like
be
thinking
honest with
outside
you.
the box.
I'll be
works.
honest with you. I love to host, okay? You really don't got to bring anything with me. You don't. But I'll notice if you don't bring anything.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's even worse if you go
Yes,
home with something.
Yes. Almost like when I throw maybe a christening or I have a party and you don't send a gift or you get put in the black book.
Yes.
Everybody knows about that.
Yeah.
Live on the act, and Big Cat was just basically spitballing ideas. He's like, all right, so would you guys rather have a holiday party for the office, or would you guys rather have free lunch every day for the month of January? And everyone on the act pretty much just said lunch for January. And then that's where I kind of chimed in. And I was like, yo, fuck that. Like, I want the holiday party. Like, what is this?
So it wasn't necessarily an office full vote.
I think they sent out like an email form. I don't know what the results of that are. I don't know if the results have came in, but they ran a poll in like the Yak chat. But like, they don't work at the company. Like, what's it matter what they have to say?
You do kind of get the point, though. If the office does vote majority, you kind of got to deal with. Now, I don't hate you making your case, but once the results come in, you kind of got to live in that world.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, sure, whatever. But like, can we at least acknowledge that it's a holiday party? Like, it's one night.
Well,
it's
yeah.
a 3-hour thing. It's bonding. Like, I know our job is the best job in the world, and sometimes it doesn't feel like work, but it's still a fucking job. So
Yes.
a holiday party, you have 3 hours to basically just rage with your fucking coworkers, do whatever the fuck you want, and then you go out and do whatever the hell you want to do after that. Like, that's what the holiday party is. Like,
Yeah,
everyone has
I
it.
also think it matters
Whereas,
in terms of who you're talking to about. Like, so for somebody like
for sure,
even Jetski, because he's been here a bunch of years. If they took away a holiday party for him, I don't think he'd be that worked up. You've been a fan for us for a long time. Now you are here.
It's his first party.
Working with us.
yeah, but that has nothing to do with it. It's more so like just the principle. Like any job you have, like the holiday party is like a big deal. Like everyone has fun at it. It's just a good thing. It's good camaraderie. I know a lot of guys have been here together for however many years, but at the end of the day, like, it's not the point. It's the principle. It's the holidays. Like, this is the one time you get together with your coworkers and everyone's just getting after it. Now,
There is something special about drinking around Christmas.
Yeah.
There was a run, 2019, I want to say, where different bars had like a special, like 2-hour, like friends and family type thing where they put food out and it was an open bar. And, like, you knew somebody to know somebody, or you were friends with a bar owner and they tell you go. And, like, there were times I went to one during the day at one place, and then when at night, it was almost like the card game scene in Rounders. We were like, oh, like Friday we could go do a spot here. Saturday we're going to go do a couple hours here. And that's Christmas. Like, and then you do a Secret Santa. You're doing SantaCon. Like, there is something special around Christmas. I'll probably write a blog about it. It was one of my favorite times in college, too. Everyone's out of money.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's poor, and everyone's looking out for each other the most. Like, there's something around. There was one year, my senior year in college, Thursday night got taken, Friday night got taken, Saturday night got taken of who was what house and what dorm room were running parties. So somebody had to run one on a Tuesday and a Wednesday because all the nights were taken up. They just ran out of time. Like, that's Christmas. Now you're going 5 nights straight. Like, there is something to that. So I respect your side of it. But
Proposition?
He should throw
Proposition. Nikki, look up a flight to I'm not going to tell you where. Text me. But I'd say 2 weeks, New York has a Christmas party. There's nothing better than getting fucked up in New York City with your coworkers, blacking out, doing what you got to do.
During Christmas time.
Yeah, during Christmas time. Santa's coming to town. Santa's got a sack.
Yeah, you're just the holiday.
You should host the afters, Nikki.
And then you honestly get the best of both worlds. You get free lunch and a holiday party.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm in college. I'm on a college budget. Christmas coming up. If I've only been with my girlfriend for like 2 months, how much do I spend on her? What do I get? I don't want to pick out girl clothes. I feel like a bottle of wine is kind of weak. So, like, depending on how long you've been with the girl in college, what do you get her as a gift?
How many months have you been together?
Like 2 months.
Ooh. All right, so that takes away my first gift. Here's a good idea. I think 2 months a little hard. A very worked on, not half-assed scrapbook. Photos, memories.
What year do you think we're in, Rico? What?
No, I tell you, Rico, I gotta agree. You're fucking grandpaing us over here.
I'm
Jesus,
grandpa-
a scrapbook?
Bro, that's from the heart. That's like, that shows you give a shit and it doesn't cost
You
that
do
much.
a scrapbook?
guy
She's gonna be like,
asked-
are you from Back to fucking Future?
Everything's vintage now, isn't it, shithead?
Scrapbook is nice.
Listen,
It
I'll
means
just-
something.
Yeah,
I'll
because
call
you
my
have a
grandpa.
fucking
I'll
heart,
call my
Jetski, and you're in a
grandpa, see
fuck.
what he thinks
You know how to
together.
fucking
I'll call
act
my
like a human
grandpa.
being. Guy, all right. You have no money and you're asking for a heartfelt gift. Scrapbook's the way to go.
Did you talk about it with her already?
Maybe a collage then. You know what? Get a nice like 8x10 and make a collage of photos over the 2 months.
If you dated her for 2 months and didn't have a conversation about what you guys were like, oh, wait, we're not doing gifts. Like, if you're not doing gifts for each other, then get her like flowers, a bottle of wine, and a scrapbook. Something like a scrapbook, but in 2023 and not 1982.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fucking money bags over there. Get it at David Yerman right off the rack. Like, all right, get fucking dudes.
No. A scrapbook is crazy.
I don't really
I
think
like the
it is.
collage. Collage is fine. A scrapbook, I don't even know if he's in college and he's 19, I don't even know if he's seen a scrapbook in his life.
We'll go to our fucking resident girl expert.
Who's that?
She's Kelly. She's gonna get mad. Oh no, not FaceTime. What the fuck is that?
I think a scrapbook for a
A
college
scrapbook is not insane. It's not. It's just not.
I think for a college kid it is. 2 months of memories?
We got a few club guys, I think, in the office. So just for our judge, just on looks alone, you're like a talent judge here. Who's the most club guy out of these three?
They both look. No, all of them look like they're into the club. But
Yes, well, that's a fact.
That's a fact. But I think to certain levels, they're a little bit different. But the different levels. So I'm saying, let's see, 1, 2, 3. You want me to rank 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'll take the guy with the vest on, black vest, and then we'll go along the line and go 2 and 3.
So right.
Yeah.
So who's number one?
Oh wait.
White shirt?
Oh shit! I gotta look at that photo. Those photos. Okay.
Oh, you were doing.
I was doing back there.
He was doing us.
He's doing these three idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's on the screen.
What's next? Yeah,
And Dukes wins though. Pull that back up. Sorry.
That checks out.
I love that. Mike's so confused. I'm like, looking like pretty easy. They all look like club guys.
What best?
All right, go back.
Pull that back quick.
Okay, we got a situation.
That's
All
an
right.
all-time clip. This is now unbelievable. Let me guys ask you something. Growing up, anytime there was a movie or something that was released that was like, or the Catholic Church says, don't go see that movie. What did people go do?
Saw the movie.
Lined up, it could have been the biggest piece of shit in America. Or a video is so racy that it gets banned from MTV. What do people want to do? I got to see that video. I got to see it. The other part, too. You don't have to look too hard to find fucking nudity, murder, full movies, and a lot of other shit on YouTube, right? There's so many videos. What do you mean?
I don't know.
You can
shit
find
on
clips.
YouTube, yeah.
Really?
There's things that
There's clips.
got outside of like the flagging process. They don't have a
I'll
lot of
show you
views,
some
but
shit.
you can.
Who the fuck is East Bar or West Bar?
Within DJs.
Oh, within DJs.
It's been a while since you've been there.
Yes.
See, that's like territorial.
Yes. I'll be honest with you. We got to move on to that. We got to move on from that one because I may have.
I can give you the whole diagram. You look at the stage, East Bar right by the door when you walk in, West Bar over there, all the Staten Island people.
Okay.
Man, you're rusty.
No, see, okay. I like the way that you definitely described it to me. I'll be
When was
honest
the
with
last time you were there? 10, 15 years ago?
Listen, you described it as East and West.
Yes.
I described the whole place as mine. So, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
We like that.
Yeah, I know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're like East and West. I'm like, what is he talking about, a new bar? He's like, no,
like that.
one side is
Body.
one. I'm
I
like,
like
the whole
that.
place is mine.
I just run the whole thing.
What do you got?
I think it's levels. And then if it's not, it's calling. By Alesso?
Okay, Alesso. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I think they're a bit subpar.
You think levels is subpar?
I think
Rico is the levels guy.
monetized. But
yes, that song was also our song as well. And you're a couple years, obviously,
a little bit younger than you, 36.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the joint. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.